Hi, it's Russell Gray from TC Electronic. I'm very happy today to be at Full Compass to talk to you about two brand new pedals to our TonePrint lineup, Viscous Vibe and Helix Phaser. Both of these pedals really nail the vibe of the 60s and the 70s, and they nail that vibe perfectly and digitally, which is really quite unique, and it allows you to use the TonePrint Editor and the TonePrint App to download famous guitar player sounds into the pedals or create your own. We're going to take a look at the Viscous Vibe first and take a listen to it, because it really does nail all of those Hendrixy, Robin Trower type sounds that you're used to hearing from the 60s. So you can hear it has all of that kind of swirly goodness that 60s vibes are known for. And in fact, it was a huge fan. Hendrix was such a huge fan that he used it on a ton of stuff, especially some live stuff. So you can definitely tell the lineage of where this pedal comes from. And I was using it there with the Mojo Overdrive to give it a little bit of that Hendrixy flavor. If I run it clean, you'll instantly recognize some of the Pink Floyd sounds that made this type of pedal famous. So really authentic sounding. We're really quite happy about that. Now moving on to the Helix Phaser. The Helix Phaser really nails the sounds of the 70s, where phasing was king. It was on almost every song that you heard on the radio, and bands that didn't use a lot of effects, typically like the Rolling Stones, all of a sudden phaser would be jumping up on some of their hits. So again, we've really done quite a good job of nailing the 70s vibe with this. So the first setting I'm going to use is more of the swirly type phase. Sounds that you've heard, songs that you may have heard, like the Rolling Stones, School by Supertramp, all use that type of swirl type phase. I think they were trying to emulate a Leslie type speaker, but let's take a listen to that type of phase. So you can really hear it's got that watery type quality. So again, it has that really cool watery type quality. Pink Floyd also used that watery type of phasing effect as well. So let's take a listen to how that sounds. The backing track is courtesy of the Ditto X2. Sounds pretty amazing. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, wow, it sounds great with clean sounds. how does it do with the old Van Halen and Led Zeppelin type of stuff? And I hope you'll agree it sounds really amazing. To get that sound, you just slow the rate down to around the 9 o'clock position. So as you can hear, the Viscous Vibe and Helix Phaser really nail the sounds of the 60s and 70s, from Hendrix to Supertramp to Van Halen. And with the TonePrint technology, you can take those sounds into the new age and create your own sounds with TonePrint App and TonePrint Editor. So for more information on the Viscous Vibe and Helix Phaser or any of the other TC Electronic pedals, visit fullcompass.com or call your Full Compass sales professional today.